So Minnesota will get the first possession. Now McBride. Pass to Coffey. Now Howard. Courtney Williams for three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
Now here's Copper. And she lays it straight in.
That's a move very few players can make, guys. Sensational stuff.
And here's Williams. Green by Howard. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Copper with the ball. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances. But best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. Lets it fly from 18. Count it.
That's a shot that Copper likes a lot. And right there, you can see why.
Now here's McBride. Outside Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Thomas outside. Now here's Copper. Defended by Coffey. Copper up top. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. That's on Nia Coffey.
Well, it's certainly not easy to contain Copper. I mean, over and over again, we see her put defenders in really tough spots like this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And how about last season from Kahleah Copper, the best of her career?
No doubt, and it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time, named All-League for the first time, solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
So she gets them both. And the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kahleah Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
Now here's Williams. She's got 6. Uhas. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Howard. Launches it. Mercury with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Coffey. Trying her luck from deep. Doesn't go that time. The Mercury trail. Copper outside. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Releases. No good. That would have tied it. McBride outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The three is up. And that's collected by Kalia Copper. Thomas a screen. Now here's Copper. She's guarded closely. Outside Whitcomb. From the arc. And the three ball is good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's McBride. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Copper with the ball. Defended by Coffey. Shot is good by Copper.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Here's Minnesota. Pass to Uhas. Uhas sets the screen. A kick out to McBride. High post shot. Again, Minnesota.
You love to see that offensive mindset from McBride, and fans are rarely disappointed with her intensity.
Now here's Thomas. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt. Here's McBride. Coffey outside. Howard. Pass to Williams. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Mercury with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Thomas outside. A kick out to Copper. Puts up a three. That's her fourth basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
For 3, Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride with another miss. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Copper. Defended by Coffey. Back to Copper. Thomas a screen. And the Mercury, another 3.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Watch it.
Pass to Uhas. Outside Williams. Can they get it? Faked in off the glass.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Phoenix leading. Now here's Thomas, guarded by Howard. Pass to Whitcomb. Launches a 3, and again a Phoenix with the triple.
You simply have to appreciate Whitcomb's confidence. She loves connecting from way outside.
Outside Williams. Down low, Uhas. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Well, when Uhas gets that kind of positioning inside, she usually makes the most of it.
Outside Whitcomb. Now here's Copper. Tight defense on her. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Kalia Copper go to the line. That's on Courtney Williams. And the Lynx making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Now here's Williams. Copper, left side. Second shot opportunity, and she comes up with the deuce.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's Collier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
The Lynx trailing. For three. That one is off. Here's Mack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 9 feet out. Good.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Pass to Caldwell. Collier. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Williams. Here's Mack. Bonner outside. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Pass to McBride. And here's Collier. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Mercury, up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
Now here's Copper. Three-pointer. And it's Collier with the rebound. And the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Napheesa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
The three-pointer is on target.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
Pass to Copper. Beyond the arc. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Collier inside. She's against Bonner. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
In one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
And the first one at the line is good. What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much 1 play away from winning it all.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. No doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a Defensive Player of the Year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
Now here's Bonner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
With fancy handles and the confidence to create, Nafisa Collier is exceptional offensively.
Pass to Bonner. Now Williams. Copper. And again, Phoenix no good. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
A streak of lightning. Howard finishes on the break at 6'2". She can finish close to the rim, too.
Now Copper. Looking to end the run. Gets a three-pointer to fall. Now McBride. 5 points in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And it's Collier missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Bonner. And the Mercury, another three.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
And the basket by Collier.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
And the Mercury call time here. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Pass to Howard. Back to McBride. Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Collier. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Thomas, her second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice job by Thomas, got that ball inside, knew what to do.
Outside Howard. Pass to Caldwell. Here's McBride. Bonner defending. Here's McBride. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. Phoenix in the lead. Williams. She's guarded by Williams. Joanna Bonner's got room. And it's Collier with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Howard gets the bucket.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Copper outside. Williams. Pass to Bonner. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. Here's Caldwell. And here's McBride. Bonner defending. Releases from 15. McBride misses. And here's Thomas. Pass to Mack. Now here's Williams. Now Copper. The three ball. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Over to the left wing. And here's Williams. Williams sets the screen. Now Caldwell. She's covered by Copper. Outside Williams. No good on the three. Outside Williams. Pass to Bonner. Here's Copper. From past the arc. Howard with the rebound.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Here's Caldwell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. For three, Nafisa Collier. It is good, and it is her sixth make against 11 attempts.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here's Copper. 20 points for her. Thomas. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Williams. 8 points for her. Here's Caldwell. Howard up top. Williams. Back to Howard. Shoots over Thomas. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Pass to Williams. Bonner. They set the screen. There's the three. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Williams. Howard. She's covered by Thomas. And here's Caldwell. From downtown, it's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. And the Mercury with possession. 3-point lead. And it's Bonner missing. Lots to love about Nafisa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Nafisa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile. That's my favorite.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when she threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, neither did the defense, clearly.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. McBride, Bonner defending. McBride right side. Here's Caldwell. And the Lynx miss again. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Bonner outside. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Williams with it. Collier up top. Thomas with the steal. Copper up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Shoots over Williams. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McBride, Bonner defending. Pass to Collier. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Copper for 3. And that's not going to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Mercury up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the third quarter about to get going again. And we're seeing a tremendous performance from Copper.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Phoenix leading. Guarded by Juhas. Now here's Copper. Defense is right there. Basket good.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Coffee. She's covered by Copper. Right side, Williams. Outside, Howard. McBride. Shoots over Whitcomb. Nails the 16-footer. And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
No doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
Pass to Copper. There's the triple. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
For three, Kayla McBride. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now. On the wing, Kalia Copper. McBride covering.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Coffee, right side. Right block shot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
So difficult to guard given Coffee's size. She presents a lot of problems for defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Thomas. She's got 10. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Here's Howard. 8 points for her. Pass to Williams. Coffee. Back to Williams. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Copper. She's got 24. Over Howard. Copper misses. The Lynx trailing. Now Coffee. Outside Williams. The kick out to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And the Lynx, another three.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
And here's Copper. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Here's Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Right outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Howard. Shot high post. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Whitcomb. Here's the three. Copper outside. Thomas. Over Howard. And again, Phoenix no good.
Getting a hand in the face like that is crucial.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 10. Tipped and stolen by Uhas. Here's Williams. Picked her pocket. Pass to Copper. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Outside Howard for the tie. That missed basket takes her to 4 for 8 from the floor. Thomas a screen. She's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock.
Copper misses.
McBride. Whitcomb defending. Back to Williams. Howard. Pass to Uhas. The kick out to McBride. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Guarded by Uhas. Now here's Copper. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Howard. Right outside. Sinks the triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Copper. And she has 28 points for the game. And that one good.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
McBride with the ball. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Coffey. She tries for 3. Can't hit that one. And here are the Mercury. They lead by 4. Copper right side. The tray. And she's good on the 3 ball.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the 3 ball, she doesn't hesitate.
Williams sets the screen. Right outside. Here's Uhas. And good that time.
Nice low post offense.
Thomas with the ball. She's got 12. Pass to Copper. And she was fouled in the active shooting and opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, you just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
And the Lynx making a change here.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Howard. 10 points for her. Now Caldwell. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Here's Bonner. 6 points for her. Pass to Copper. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Copper is such a good three-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
Collier outside. Now Howard. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Her 5th miss in 10 shots from the field. Outside Williams. And a foul called on Nafisa Collier. That's her first foul. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bonner. The 3.
That type of defense will inspire the entire team. Great to see Howard provide a spark.
And here's Caldwell.
The 3. Rebounded by Copper. Here's Mack. Copper outside. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Collier outside. Pass to Howard. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Williams. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bonner. Shoots the 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. From deep three-point range, well through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Mercury. They lead by 11. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Collier outside. For 3. It's good from long range.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
And the basket by Copper.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Pass to Collier. Right outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Collier. Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Up top, Williams. McBride covering. Here's Copper. Jacks up a three. Natasha Howard pulls it in. McBride outside. Pass to Collier.
Now Caldwell.
Collier. Takes the three. No good. She's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Here's Mack. Here's Copper. And she uses the glass on the layup.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And one player who's been getting it done, Kahleah Copper.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
The Lynx making a switch here. And here's Collier. Pass to McBride. For three. Mercury with the rebound. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Copper. And again, it's Phoenix.
And this is Kahleah Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Pass to Caldwell.
Now here's Collier. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Excellent body control inside. Collier shows she can adjust to airtight defense.
Bonner outside. Back to Williams. And here's Copper. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Howard. Pass to McBride. The kick out to Williams. And the three off target.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Thomas a screen. Luana Bonner for three. The Mercury with another miss.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Outside Howard.
Pass to Caldwell.
McBride.
She's covered by Copper.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Bonner outside. Back to Williams. Copper outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Collier. And the shot goes down.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And here are the Mercury. 11-point game.
Copper with the ball.
To the paint. Thomas.
Good. Coming out the assist by Kalia Copper.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Williams. Takes it out to Collier. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Thomas. And there's the pick.
Now here's Copper. Covered by Collier. Copper, that one's good.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now Williams. McBride outside. Pass to Howard.
Now here's Uhas.
Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And here's Thomas.
Now here's Copper.
Defense right on her. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Shoots from the baseline, and she knocks down the jumper.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Copper with the screen. Up top, Whitcomb.
Over McBride. Whitcomb misses.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And again, Phoenix no good. McBride outside. Williams. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Understanding defense is better than most. McBride's a playmaker with an advanced feel for the game.
Now here's Copper.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
That's on Nia Coffey.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and this kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Williams. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
Now here's Copper.
Here's Whitcomb.
Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's McBride. Here's Natasha Howard for 3. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
Thomas a screen. Kalia Copper for 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Copper. Clock at 4 to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
Well, normally you would expect Coffey to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.